Okay, so we have been doing our build, and today we're looking at something a little different because the last few videos have been in regards to like mics and mic setups and things like that. And I think depending on what I'm doing, maybe a USB mic could be good, but I was like, maybe actual like headphones would be better. But I didn't really want anything like super big because, for one, I find that I get a little sweaty with them. Maybe too much information? I don't know. Anyways, the folks over at Antlion, I'm going to call it Antlion because who wouldn't be afraid of an antlion, right? Have these Kimura, the most advanced in-ear headset. Now, what's cool about them is they make a couple different options, the Kimura Solo and the Kimura Duo. Now these things are like, they're tiny, they're little, just kind of go in, they're actual just like monitors, which would be really good because they're not, you know, going to be designed to overemphasize anything. I don't believe. Usually I find with monitors, the sound is just really nice and pure. But what I also like about it is that it's a small setup with a microphone. So I think if you're doing things like podcasting by yourself, especially, this could be a really good option. So we're going to take a look at what the difference is between the Kimura Solo and the Kimura Duo. And they have just a Kimura microphone cable, which we'll talk about. Then we'll unbox them, hook them up, and see what we think. Okay, so starting off, they have the Kimura microphone cable. Now, this cable is designed for any of us that may have your own in-ear monitors already. Now, I've got a few pairs from different companies that I have that, you know, you would just unplug the cable and plug these in so that you could use those monitors. So if you're just looking for or to add an actual microphone, not a bad, 59 bucks. That's US, of course, not too bad. But if you don't have any monitors or in-ear monitors, you can go to the Kimura Solo. And as you can see here, it says it's a full in-ear set is included, but handcrafted solid resin design, which includes their signature dynamic driver, creating an optimal chamber of audio clarity and snappy bass. That's just my snap. That's what it is. Kimura Duo, which is what I have, basically everything that's in the Solo, but it has precision balanced armature for additional treble detail and clarity, which makes it the perfect choice for both critical listening and competitive gaming. That sounds like me. Nope. But I'm always down for headsets that are awesome. So this is them, Kimura Duo. The Duos, right? Full in-ear set included. Now I looked at these and these ones are blue. Sold out right now, so lucky for me. Could be sad for you, whatever. Then the Solos, as you can see, Solos had the red ones, it looks like. These ones have the blue ones, but my box definitely is red, so I have no idea what color they are. Comes with a bunch of adapters, it looks like, bunch of ear tips, etc., etc. You guys can see the actual box right there. I'm excited. Now, I believe this is the same company that made the Mod mic, which I actually really like because I have a set of over-ear that you can kind of plug in like a Bluetooth microphone to it. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I really like those. I think it's the same company. But how does this open? How does this open? Right here. This is how this opens. I think this is how this... Presentation in the packaging so far. Not too shabby. And where are we here? Right there. Kimura Duo. This is blue. This part's blue. And yes, they are blue. Very cool. Dynamic driver, balance armature, MMCX connector. Look at that. Hey? Sleek metal housing, high performance microphone. Oh, I like that. Now, one of the things that they said is in regards to like the fitting of these. And I'm just going to try to pull this out without having it kind of spray all the tips all over the place. Oh, it does come with a little case. See that? I like that. I like cases. I'm not 100% sure. I guess it would just all squeeze. Oh, cable, right? Because that's where everything's plugging in. That's a long cable. So here is my question. I'm not even 100% sure how this goes in. Most or a lot of computers, maybe it's this. Aha! It's all coming together now. See here? You get an adapter. So some computers have a mic and a headphone jack. Some, like mine, just have a headphone jack, which also has the microphone incorporated into it. So you have this. You just want to make sure that you plug the right one, the microphone one into the microphone one, and the headphone one into the headphone one. But you do have the adapter. So excellent, excellent, excellent. And you have a Kimura. Sounds like the drug on Mission Impossible. You know, Mission Impossible 2, I think it is. Chimera. I think they were Chimera. Anyways, how to adjust earphones. Yep. How to insert foam tips. I'm with you. Telling you how to make this rock and roll. Troubleshooting. Warranty. What is it for warranty? Our from date of purchase, our 2-year limited warranty. All right, 2-year limited warranty covers manufacturing defects of the Kimura and or its accessories. Sweet deal. Good manual. It's big. I like that. Okay, so box over there. The case I'm going to put over there. Very nice. Now, what they talked about is, see, if you had your own monitors, right? If you had your own monitors, all you'd have to do is take these out. Where am I here? Take these out and just plug your own in, right? And then this, there's a little piece of tape on it just to cover the microphone, I'm guessing. Just satisfying. And what they say is, this is always a tricky part, right? These go in your ears, but you want to make sure that they're snug. So once you get them on your ears, you want to make sure that you kind of push them and bend them a little bit so they are attached really good to the back of your ear, as well as where this kind of goes into like a point right here. That point should go into that ear point. I don't know what you call it. Anyways, so this I'm gonna undo the zip ties here. Okay, and I want microphone on this side. Yep. So this kind of goes in and spins, and then your ear gets in here. Yes, right? See that? All right, so you're in there, and I'm guessing, see the pointy part down into that bendy, that notch, ear notch. And then this, they say, like, bend it so that it fits in the right spot. And they do say that if it doesn't, take it off and actually, you know, take it off and take this part and actually bend it, right, so that it fits there. Because if not, it'll have a tendency to fall off. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's all right. Those seem to fit nice. So I'm gonna do this in here. That goes in. This gets all bendy. Make sure it's kind of fitting where it should be. So you might have to do a little bit of adjusting, but I don't think so. I think we're rocking and rolling on this side. And then this too, right? If you didn't want it in the front, you could definitely have it come out the back, right? Run down your shirt or whatever. So let's say this was on here, and I have my hat, right? Just there. I could definitely have these run back here so that, you know, you could have the cable going elsewhere. I'd have it down like my hood, right? If I wanted to. But now, right, you're not really, which side is it? It's not really seeing it, right? I'm down. And then these, I don't know which ones, like it says it has a green and a red tip. Green and a red tip. Does it tell me? Because I don't, oh, maybe these are colored? No. Green and red tip. I'm going to just plug them in like, oh, maybe they only fit in one way, maybe? I don't know. No, that's just snug, that's all. I don't necessarily know, so I'm going to look at the manual again. Hold on. Those fit nice. I'm going to say that they fit nice. So the other key, while I'm looking for my manual, the other key they said, right, was like, just be sure that the microphone isn't like rubbing up against like your facial hair or anything like that, or skin, because then you're just going to get sound, right? See, it's out there, right? Like you might be like, oh, that seems farther than it should be. No, I don't think so. I think we're good to go. All right, let me just look at this. Hold on one second. Okay, simply, I don't know. I'm going to say it. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my computer and just plug this in. I heard. So my key is, my thought would be that I'm going to try to play music through here real fast. If they come out of here, then we've got this right. And I'm not hearing anything, so I think I'm backwards. 50-50 chance, right? So my thought is, okay, let's just figure this out. Red, can you see that right there maybe? Red rings, microphone. Let's see if I got that right. Red rings, microphone. Green rings, headphones. Okay. Yes. Well, those sound really good. Well, those are nice, actually. Those are really nice. And I don't... So I've got, let's see. Oh, wow. You'll be pleased with those as far as monitors go. Oh, wow. Maybe, can you hear them? Oh, yeah, no, that's excellent. For in-ear monitors. Boom. In fact, what are 150? For in-ear monitors with a mic. Now, let's see what the mic's like, because really, I would think that's the important part, right? So I'm going to stop my screen recording here. This time around, I have to make sure that my settings are set to these. So sound input, external, it says microphone port, and they're coming up. You guys don't necessarily see that, but I'm going to just come here and start my screen recording again. And this time I'm going to choose the external microphone because that's what this says, and we'll hit go. And you guys now should be able to see, and you can see right in my sound settings here for input, it's set to external microphone port. So that's that coming out now. So you guys should get a good idea of what these are sounding like. And my input level shows that they are coming kind of right in when they should be, where they should be. And you and I, we're going to just run out this video using these. So $150, but I think for number one, like, and if I'm turned this way, it's quite hard for you guys to even know I'm wearing anything, right? Which is really good. They're fairly comfortable. And if they aren't, because maybe the foam tips or whatever are too big, they do have some different sizing for you, which is great. They have a bunch of options depending on what level of sound clarity you want, because maybe you just need monitors and it's just for monitoring volume. So you're like, it doesn't really matter if I have the best treble and the best, then you can get the solos. If you want the higher end one, then you can get the duos. If you have your own monitors, you can not get the solos or the duos, and you can just get the actual microphone, right? You can get the Kimura microphone cable, which will plug into your own in-ear monitors if you want. Comes with a little case, which is awesome. The sound out of their monitors, nothing wrong with these. I would wear these for sure. I think if I'm doing an actual podcast, these could be fairly high on the list of possibilities for sure. And if I use like a mixer, I should just need to adapt that into a 1/4 inch to go into one of the different kind of soundboards. All right, guys, these are the Kimura duos. But again, there's the singles and just a microphone cable if you're at all interested. Very cool, right? Very cool. I'm a fan for sure. All right, guys, links down below to Antlion's website, and we'll see you guys next video. What do you think? USB microphone, or should I use this setup? I'll probably do a live this afternoon using these just to see how it works. So stay tuned for that. Later, guys.